Hi, it's John. It's the 2nd of June 2017 and we've got just under a week left now for the election and the tables have turned. Well, one of the things about a free press and a free society is that everybody likes to back a winner. And of course, at the beginning of the election campaign, it was just assumed that Theresa May was going to be the winner. She had about a 20% lead in the polls. And she thought she was going to scoop up all of the UKIP votes and then have a wonderful majority and then be a successful person like Margaret Thatcher. Not that I liked Margaret Thatcher. But it has backfired. And one of the reasons it's backfired, because although Jeremy Corbyn has only been a leader for 2 years, leader of the Labour Party, all that 2 years he's been addressing his supporters in town halls up and down the country, drumming up left-wing support, and he's become a very good, what they call auditor, no, not auditor, a very good speaker anyway, and he's sort of got all his resources marshalled, and he can just do it off the cuff, whereas Theresa May, she hasn't really had any experience of being the leader. She certainly hasn't got a material marshalled, and she's struggling. Now, when she became leader, which is just under a year ago, after Cameron resigned because of the referendum, because he backed Remain into the EU, and people voted for to leave the EU, and he thought he had to resign, and he did. Theresa May came on the scene. Now, when she came on the scene, I didn't think she was going to be a good leader. I thought she wasn't robust enough. I thought she was just a bit fragile. But I was happy to be proved wrong. And what happens with most people who are thrust into a leadership position, like Margaret Thatcher, Tony Blair, Gordon Brown, even John Major, is they grow into leadership. They grow into it, and they start off a bit shaky, but they gradually get more confident, and they become more of a leader, and they just look the right thing for the job. But she hasn't. She's become shakier, and she doesn't like meeting the public. It's not a good thing. Not a good thing. So I didn't think that it would be possible that Jeremy Corbyn would be able to become Prime Minister, but it seems that he might be able to be. And of course, I am socialist through and through, so I certainly welcome it. Right, bye for now.